Alright, so this is going to be probably our last Survivor game of the day. Well, for the stream anyway. Um, I am probably in a Swift. I mean, what are the odds of getting two TTVs? Neither of them appear to be live right now. So Apple Porsche and Positive Layla, I believe, are the names. I didn't see them live, at least not on Twitch. Um, so this is interesting. I don't know if I am the Randy of the group or one of two Randys. I don't quite know. But we got two TTVs, technically three. I guess I would be the third since I am live and I am streaming. So we're gonna see how this game goes. Unfortunately, we were up against a Vami Mami in the last game, so getting our challenge completed today was not likely. You know, I just now noticed that this pig head with the spine in its mouth kind of reminds me of like a fish. You know, like the fish bones, comically drawn fish bones in like Garfield cartoons. Isn't that amazing? Unless it's a man-eating pig, that could also be a reference. Oh, there's Positive Layla. So we're just gonna get this to almost open where we're not gonna open it. We need to... Ooh, here's a gen right here. Shit. As soon as I touch the gen, that's when the killer comes. And Layla's gonna take the heat for me. And it is against the pig. So we're gonna... Oh. I might have spelled her name wrong when I was looking her up. I'm sorry, Layla. I hate it when it happens, you know? You want to jump on a gen as quickly as possible, but I always run that chance that the killer spawned really close to you and they just happen to go your way, in your direction. And as soon as you touch the gen, boom, killer. That's precisely what just happened here. And I didn't even hop on a gen immediately. I diddled around with opening a crate, or getting a crate prepped. So Layla's down. I feel bad. Layla, the killer's got you on your knees, Layla. So now she's on Apple Porsche. My guess is that they are in a Swift, and Buffy and I are the two Randys. Lower level also complete. But there's gens all over the place. It's kind of hard to 3-gen yourself on this map. It is doable, though. Apple Porsche is continuing to, I guess, play offense or defense for Positive Layla. I don't really know why, because you have to assess where the hooks are. Okay, so I need to find... Okay, there's one over there. Just in this direction. We need to get some of that going as quickly as possible. Some shadow step. It was over here, right? Am I crazy? What flip-flop was it? There we go. So we're gonna try to get some shadow step going. See Fang Min. Now we got some shadow step here. She left a blood trail all over the place, so... Shit. Let Fang Min get away. Hopefully she doesn't follow me upstairs. She does. She did terrible. Terrible. She tried to get the flashlight saved. I was too close. Everything was too close. I hate the fact that the Fangmen wanted to heal right there. It was a bad idea. You don't want to heal at hook because of killers who do return to the hook. You kind of don't want to do things out in the open. Oh, the killer had a hex. My timer hasn't started yet. Did she find my shadow step? She found my shadow step. I'm gonna put shadow step back on. Until I can find another totem. Shucks, she stays so close, bro. Everybody's bombarding the hook, nobody's on gens. Found my shadow step again. Should probably get this off first. This is also one of the reasons why I'm kind of iffy on who I want to unlock. I have enough auric cells for the next rift, and oh crap! How fast this moved. I have enough auric cells to unlock a licensed killer. And I don't know which one I want. I hear Pyramid Head is a really good one. There we go. Second one. Oh, and I'm injured too, coming out of that. That's lame, bro. Nobody has been doing gens since the first two. We got one person on Death Hook, and we still have 3 gens to do. What is happening? I think the 2 TTPs sort of are doing gens, but they're mostly in chase, in unhooking, I think. This is going to be her second hook. There's another gen. But I don't know what Buffy's doing. I don't know what Positive's doing. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, so now they're on. I should have went the other way like I did last time. Maybe would have been able to eke out a few more seconds. But we're definitely not going to make it out of here. Look at that. How is this killer everywhere all at the same time in this giant map? How are we completely oppressed by a pig in the meat packing plant? And two people should be in comms with each other. I thought they were on a Swift. Huh. I gotta get this thing off, otherwise it's just gonna injure me again. I get it, Layla, but no can do. So, I kinda want Pyramid Head, Cenobite, and Pig. Always that one. It can't be that one again. Is she still following me? Or is she... Wait, where is she? I can heal her. Where is she? I can heal you. Oh shit, now she's coming. Yeah, let me out of this game. This isn't going well at all. Bad communication, terrible start. Well, I didn't think we started that bad, but that's the pros and cons of being in a Swift. Sometimes they stick too close to each other, and sometimes they throw you under the bus. In this case, it was just, I don't know why Porsche followed Positive to the hook. And that just gave up some hooks. Unfortunately, killer followed me to the hook, and that got me my first hook. So that was just bad judgment, I guess. Unfortunately, I killed a wounded Fang Min in the middle of everywhere and didn't look for better coverage. I guess she thought it was Boone Circle of Healing. A lot of people think as soon as you hear Boone, oh, it's Circle of Healing because it was so popular, but it got nerfed the bejesus out of it. So I'm not going to say nobody. I think I've only seen it once, maybe every 15 trials? 15, 20 trials? Yeah, it's no longer as popular as it used to be. So I thought Shadow Step would have been great in the meatpacking plant because I mean it goes both floors. So, but this killer was quite oppressive. The gens weren't flying as often as I needed them to. I was only able to remember where one totem was. The meatpacking plant is pretty big, has a lot of little nooks. There's some popular places where totems can be, but it is still a big map. And things just didn't work out. And I'm trying to get this done, but Jesus. I was able to get 2 last game, but now I can't get any. Or not last game, game before last. Last 2 games I've been batting 0. I guess survivors have caught up with the killers. We're no longer getting 100% blood points, which can be a bad thing, I guess. Because more survivors equals more sweat. Whenever the survivors outnumber the killers, it's sweaty as all get out. And when you have sweaty survivors, especially when Swifts come along, then the killers become sweaty. Sometimes, as a response. Puts killers in bad moods when you get 4-man Swift into oblivion. So, then the killers become sweaty. Sometimes. Sometimes they're sweaty already. it's hard to find a chill game during certain hours of the day. We're going to try Shadow Step one more time, and then we're probably going to switch it out with something else. Okay, so this is not a good omen for trying to avoid a sweaty killer. You know, I can't tell people not to try hard, so if a killer wants to be oppressive, then that's on the survivors to be prepared for that, I guess. I mean, the devs can only do so much. They give perks to counter other perks, but it's a game of Uno. You gotta match those cards up perfectly, because sometimes you miss. You know, you can have a slugging killer. Devs created Unbreakable. Then you bring Unbreakable into a trial and the killer doesn't hook anybody. Then what? Or doesn't slug anybody, excuse me. Maybe the killer doesn't slug, you know? It's a game of inches. I swear to God, some of those quotes for these things just make no sense. Oh my God, it's a flippin' nurse again. Second nurse today. Although, I was able to get a nurse to miss like 4 times, and it got counted at least twice for my challenge, so did that count? Guess not. Ah, God damn it, she got me by the tip, dude. Well, this isn't going well. And that was the closest gen to being completed. Look at these two. Even his halo is part of his outline, his silhouette. Oh, look how much we lost. Does she have pop? Where is one? It's down there. Yeah, let's get down there. Hopefully she also doesn't come down here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Does he have deliverance? He does. Alright, I'm just gonna mend myself over here, don't mind me. Good grief. Where are the stairs? And now that I've completely disoriented myself. Ay, ay, ay. Did she see me? She had to have seen me, right? Where are you going? Hide behind a rock so I can heal you. You want that invitation that bad? Oh, is this the one we were working on? Jesus Christ, what's the point? She's probably going looking for my totem, I'm assuming. And that's why Ada should have let me heal her. Don't know why she didn't let me. And now she's on second hook. I really wish she would have let me heal her. She doesn't really seem interested in my totem. Down fast, aren't she? Isn't she? Oh, she went to unhook. Give it some breathing room. She had some hang time. She gonna pick her up? She is. She's still injured. How is she still injured, dude? How is she still injured? I'm so confused. We were healing her. She moved. She must have moved. Oh my god. And she still hit me. Why did she run while two of us were healing her? She just... He needs to wait for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, bro. Go for it. What are you doing? Oh, what the fuck, dude? He waited so long before he even charted. Oh my god. What is this team, dude? And then he made his presence known by running, leaving scratch marks so she knew he was there. Somebody was there. Oh, he just waited too long. Ada ran off too early, and he waited too long. Oh my gosh. I should probably just give up on Hook, but I need some point, bro. Usually I can make a nurse miss at least once, but I did make her miss once. But I guess that's why I hate this challenge. I don't know how... She had to be close to me when she missed, but apparently it just didn't count. Who's she on? Doesn't even matter. If we're just switching out at this point. She's dead. He was right there for the save and he fucked it up somehow. I'm going down here, dude. Oh my god, what the fuck? And then he does that! And then he does that! Actually, I should stick close here. She'll have to break that. And then she won't... Is there a second hook down here? But the steps are kind of close. There might be a second hook down here, I don't know. And I don't have power shovel. Oh, you just... What was the point? What was the point, my dear? Is it just to get closer to the stairs? I guess she knew. That's why I ran back into this corner. Okay, see, oh, she's still not going upstairs. Is there a second hook down here? No, you're just going back to the wall? Just going back to the wall? Okay. Okay, so why didn't that count? Why didn't that count as making her miss? I got nothing for that. See? Why didn't that count towards my challenge? I'm so confused. I got nothing. I made her miss, and I got no points for that. But the other nurse, I got 2 points for it. I guess she's just gonna kill me. I guess she wanted to let me go, but she was communicating very poorly. The way she was chasing me around. And I really needed to make her miss, which I did. Again. And I got no points for it. Look at this. I got 2 off the first nurse I met, or came across. 2. I jumped from 2 to 4, and now I'm stuck at 4. I made that nurse miss twice. How close do I have to be when I avoid the basic attack? I swear to God, with this new tome that they have for the new killer, well, not the newest, but for the Skull Merchant for this rift, you have challenges with these very basic sentence descriptions. Avoid 5 basic attacks by a nearby killer. Well, what's a nearby killer? Definitely the killer's music was playing. I was definitely in a chase. She definitely missed a basic attack, but I got no points for it. Twice. At the start of the game and at the end of the game. So what does... It reminds me of the current Twisted Masquerade challenge web. We'll have this very basic description, but there's invisible fine print. It doesn't say what it means, and it needs to mean what it say. So she did have barbecue and chili, okay, and she had No Way Out and nurses. So, well. And Ada, what the devil? You ain't. That's a Feng Min perk. Come on, you. Come, that's no Ada Wong perks on this one. So this was a choice. This is a choice that somebody made. You have 2 Feng Min perks on and Ada Wong. There ain't no way this person's that new, where you already unlocked a. Unless you're really an Ada fan. Just got the game and you immediately unlock Ada and then you put 2 Feng Min perks on her. You had to bump up Feng Min in order to get her perks on another character, so you're not new. WTF with this nonsense. WTF with this nonsense. Do we want to try again? This killer gave no F's about the Shadow Step. I think it does help, but when you're up against certain killers, Nurse, not so much. Because all she needs is a glimpse of where you are and she'll just zip to your location. So Nurse, she doesn't really need the scratch marks because she doesn't chase you that way. So I think there is value added for having Shadow Step. I don't want to put on Boom Circle Healing because it still requires 2 people, and so what's the point? Yes, it speeds up, but I still got to find a second person. So what? It saves us, what, 5 seconds off of a heal? Not worth it. And we're back up to 100% for playing Survivor. In like 2 trials, it went from 100 to 0 to 100. We're going to stick it with our big boy David King. We're going to stick with Shadow Step. And we're going to see if we can make this happen. Because what we could do as well, it depends on the killer, is when they're chasing somebody else, we just kind of hang around, run a few circles, and Shadow Step would definitely help us get away in that case. Alright, we're looking for our 4th. Did her face just glitch? Yeah. Oh, okay, so she's changing her clothes. I was like, what the hell just happened? I don't have bloody clothing to wear. I heard that after you get to Devotion 3 with some characters, you get the bloody outfits. But I think you have to buy them? Like, they become available after you reach Devotion 3 with that character? But when I saw it, it said that in order for me to get that bloody outfit, it's like 21,000 iridescent shards. Crazy. I thought it was free. It was like, congratulations, you got it to Devotion 3. Here's an outfit for free. Oh, she dipped. As quickly as Carlos just spawned in, you'd think if she would have stayed a few more seconds, we would have had a full team. Is this Loogie? Plan? And I'm just gonna call you Berserk? The Jarsik? Like B Jarsik or just the Jarsik? Whatever. Let's go! Alright, we are where it started. Back at Dead Dog Saloon. Sweet. Somehow we wiggled our way out of that. And we found a boon. Or a totem. Then we're gonna make a boon. So he got all four of us with his first, hit. Don't come this way. Of all the ways to go. Gonna come back over here? Yes, he does. FNA, bro. Wow, am I still under the boon effects? That's pretty good. Went pretty far. We needed you to last a little bit longer. Like 5 gens. Oh, is he going to the basement? No, he's going right there. God damn it, still within his... just within his, limit. He might have, what's it called? Distressing. That is not what I needed them to do right now. I need them to lose me in my shadow step. Oh, he's over there, shit. God damn it, dude! Why do you have to keep running my way? All of them keep running my way. Every time. I've been hit by every single one of those. God damn it, bozos. Give me a bit of a break. Every single time, they're running in my direction. First chase, come in my direction while I'm trying to set up a shadow step boom. He finally goes down. He comes back into my direction when I'm trying to set up on a gen. After running all the way across the other side of the map. Carlos gets in chase, brings him in my direction. After I lose him. The coincidence. It's too damn high. Doing it again? God damn it. Swear to God. That's new. definitely probably saw me. It's definitely still on her. She goes down, makes me scream. He's putting her in basement, so this is going to be our final gen. Shit. Every single one, bro. And he's on me, and this one is missing. And he is sticking around her too, so I'm just gonna go get this door prepped. I did see a door over here, right? It would have been too convenient if it was near my boon. So he's not gonna go help. He's gonna go in for the save himself. Killer's coming our way. Nope, sticking around the hook. Let me get this fully prepped, bro. Where you at? Stop moving, please. Stop moving, please! He's went and got himself hurt. He needs to stop running circles. Oh my god, what is he doing, dude? Oh my god. He's chasing her out. She's going the wrong way. Why are we going upstairs? Why did you go upstairs? I'm sitting here taking a protection hit for you and you run upstairs? You gonna help us out here, buddy? Oh, you're just gonna watch him pick me up. Okay, so I'm screwed. I'm definitely screwed. I had to take the protection hit way too early. He's gonna chase these two out. And yeah. Yeah, he's gonna run out. Oh my god. The dreaded solo queue strikes again. The dreaded solo queue strikes again. Just why would the choices that people make, why would you go up the stairs and vault the window that only has one window? I'm trying to take a protection hit for you. You could have just ran straight. Choices that were made when people panic. Because I'm right behind you. The door wasn't there. Luckily I didn't get snatched. And I don't know how she doubled me in points. I don't even understand how the point system works anymore. Especially with flipping anniversary nonsense going on. Ah, that should not have been a 1K. That should have been a no K. Carlos sees I'm on the door. He saw that I was healing. So he should have known that Tap and I had a door prepped, and we were coming to help save, but no, he runs straight into the flipping basement, already injured. She had a little bit of hang time. I think we might have been able to make it. He could have also helped by running the killer off a little bit. And I don't know what the hell Jane was thinking. She ran in the wrong direction, coming right off hook. But it is what it is. Just the dreaded solo queue, man. Did I get a negative for that game? I think I did. Ugh. Ugh. And look at that. During our trial, it flip-flopped back to killer 100%. Alright, let's go. That's kind of far away. Come on. Somebody's around this area. Thought I heard footsteps. There you are. Got caught up. I'm already gen down. I ain't got time for this. I'm also involved with a Swift, so I just need to knock out this game. Do my killer game for the day. Probably done that in a little better place. Put it on the tarp. Yeah, they're in a Swift, so I'm getting gen rushed. I should have stayed on the other one. Too early. That was stupid. Sensitive controller situation. Don't know what point that was. How am I not catching up? She is so slow. Finally got a hit, at least. Like, look how fast. Ugh, wrong button. Took forever. She is a very slow killer. Either that or they have, I forget Soma's perk, where you get 3% faster in running. Yeah, but I'm getting gen rushed. So the only way this game can be salvaged is maybe getting them in the basement. Because I'm definitely up against a Swift here. And this game becomes very hard when you're up against a Swift. Especially when you're playing as Hag. Because these are some pretty high devotioners right here. That was fast. Still got the hit though. Don't know how. Somebody's here. How did she get away, dude? So right now they're just doing all of my traps. Yeah, see, she keeps setting off the trap. And I missed. And I missed. I fucking missed, dude. After all of that, I missed. I don't know how I missed, but I did. And they already undid all of my traps. I think they've undone all of my traps. Yeah, I have no traps. And she's body blocking. So, yeah. That's usually how a 4-man Swift goes when you... Well, at least I tried not to stay around the hook, but they didn't give me much of a choice. And everybody's in comms. That's usually how that goes. Because I'm a pretty chill killer. Oh, look at this. Nothing. Nothing for me. But I did go level up, so that's good. Iridescent shards. Now look at this. How did they even get in my game? Look at this. What am I supposed to do against this? I'm a Devotion 3 Hag with brown add-ons. I didn't even get to do anything against the lowest being a 17, 3 of 4 fully kitted out. Maybe they have to be in a 4-man Swift. This is a 4-man Swift that I don't even know how they got in my game. So when you have stuff like this going on, it puts people in a very negative headspace. Because as you saw, that was a pretty quick game. I got gin rushed. I couldn't do much of anything, especially being a Devotion 3 hag looking for a chill game. But regardless, if people want to come full balls to the wall, that's their prerogative. But when you're a Devotion 3 and you're going up against 4 Devotion 20 plus in comms with each other, that's where the toxicity comes in with pretty chill people. People who are actually pretty chill, they become aggravated. This would aggravate a very chill person, a chill killer. Then you have people who are vindictive and assholes and pissed vinegar, who are just assholes coming out the gate, and they have an experience like this and they start raging. So this is the type of stuff that a lot of, I guess, survivor mains don't understand. I mean, look what just happened. I'm a Devotion 3 hag putting down, who's a trap killer. You have to put down traps. So I'm just la-di-da, putting down traps. The Michaela came to take aggro and shining her beamer, as that's her job. When you're in a 4-man Swift, you can assign people certain jobs. She's the runner, or person to be chased. Then you have your Jin doers, which is the Redfield and Fangman that I saw, who has brand new part. I'm surprised I don't see Built to Last, because as soon as you go through your 2 toolboxes, I mean, that's it. So these guys were looking for a sweaty killer, and unfortunately they got me. And as you saw, Cheryl was body blocking, which is as you do. I did it too. You try to protect the injured party, but I also wasn't in comms with all 4 or all 3 of my fellow survivors. So when everybody's in comms, it's a 4-on-1 game. And how do you balance that? You can't. The devs can't balance this. Nobody can balance this. This is just luck of the draw. This is the nature of the game. You know, these things happen. You have to just suck it up and move on to the next one. I don't blame the devs for this. But I don't know how this Swift feels. I don't know if any of them have YouTube or Twitch or whatever. But me being the type of person I am, I would feel like ass because I'm in a 4-man Swift with clearly thousands of hours spent invested into this game, and you just shat on a Devotion 3 hag. How are you high-fiving each other right now? I have brown add-ons. I have brown add-ons, bruh. So, this is what I would love to show my, some folks that I Swift with every once in a while. They think killers get all of the updates from the devs. They think killers have an easier time than survivors. It's false. It's very false. Because unless you're in comms with other people, this game is a toss of the coin. It's a flip of the coin, I should say. Because in my last Survivor game, survivors were doing some pretty dumb shit, making some very bad choices. Clearly, the Jane had to have known I was taking a protection hit, but she still went upstairs. So that gives the killer runs faster than we do. So when you do that, that means I'm going to get hit a lot sooner than I should. And that's what happened. I got hit a lot sooner than I should, and I couldn't make it to the gate, or enough within the gate. If she had not have gone up those stairs, it would probably have been a different situation. also probably shouldn't have bothered taking the protection hit. If I'd known she was going to go up the stairs, I wouldn't have taken a protection hit at all. I wouldn't have followed her at all. It was such a bad move. The basement wasn't there. Maybe to the hook on the side, but that's about it. And the killer would have also had to have vaulted the window, this, that, and the other. The detective Tapp was just standing there, not being much of help at all. Didn't have a beamer, so I guess he couldn't. I don't know. It's just a very odd game, very unfortunate game. Bad choices were made when you're not in comms with your fellow survivors. So if you're Survivor main and you're playing as a Randy in solo queue, you're gonna get the dreaded solo queue situations. So you want to swift, and then when you swift, some killers you can slam dunk on. While that survivor is exposed, I don't have that ability. And as we saw on my last stream, it takes forever for the invitation to give you the option to expose someone. During in-game collapse. This one's possible? And it doesn't say for different survivors, it just says hook for survivors. So technically you could probably hook the same person twice in a basement? I don't know, I'm not a fan of this. And I'm also not a basement Bubba type of person. But I have done it before, so let's see what happens. Do we want to play another game? Where are we? Level. Eesh. Let's see what's in the shrine. Oh my god, it's the loading bar of lies! Thank you. And I'm in RPD, because that's great. There's nothing here. And there we go. We need to mark as much up as we can before the chaos starts. Good lord. Let's go ahead and start the party. She drops that one, nice. Also looking for. So we need to get this re-trapped up. We deal with her. Forgot she can go around the table, can't she? Let's go ahead and put this down, see what she does now. Oh my gosh. Who was that? There we go. Some explosions. Good lord, what is going on down there? Somebody want some attention or something? Hello? Still got hit, nice. I didn't think I would hit that. Oh, she didn't go for it. Should have went for it, sis. Tried to go back, but failed. Boba Fett's going to stage 2. Oh, I'm supposed to be getting people to the basement, but she has boil over. This game has devolved. Ew. I have no good hooks here. Nope. Need to get her nice and trapped up. Come on. Somebody drop in the hole? What the fuck? How did that happen? I don't know why I went that way. Well, we're gonna go ahead and knock her out. realize there was a hook right here. Sweet. Oh, that was a waste. She's probably gonna go get the Carlos. Or not. Don't know what the point of that was. Can I get anybody in the basement? Well, I think I was supposed to get 4 in a trial. I'm hearing Carlos somewhere. It's supposed to be a single trial, right? 4 in the basement? Can I get 1 in the basement? Yes, I can. Ew, 2 in the basement. Alright, so compared to our first game, this one started terribly. But calamity of events. I don't know how this devolved into what it did. People made some unfortunate choices, bold moves. I spent a lot of time upstairs. Probably shouldn't have. Yeah, it's supposed to be in a single trial. Spent a lot of time upstairs. Probably shouldn't have. On one person. Some lucky traps placed. So, I mean, look at this. Again, I'm the lowest devotion. People came fully kitted, or, yeah, fully kitted, or more kitted than the last game. But that's what happens when you're not in comms, I'm gonna assume. With everybody, I'm gonna assume this was a solo queue. So any means necessary, hope, when there's opportunity, made for this. Sprint burst, lightweight, spine chill, adrenaline, hyperfocus, overzealous, built to last, stakeout, will make it, prove thyself, boil over, and plunderer's instinct. But, that was just chaos. But when you're going up against a hag, a solo queue would have a hard time because they can't communicate, oh, she's picking up a person. Even though the icons, I think, give it away a little bit. They should have seen, oh, they're carrying somebody. We can now activate these traps because I can't do anything when I'm carrying somebody. Or I could, but rarely. And they kept immediately going for the unhook, bombarding hooks, making it obvious. Mama Longnips. Well, she's a winner in my book. So we're gonna call it a day. That happened. Went from a no K and a completely 4-man Swift teabag into a 4K. With a, again, being the lowest devotion, against 4 Randys. See how the pendulum swings? These guys are probably cursing my name for just doing as hag do.